Hey guys, Chris here from SideHustleAcademy.com, and today I'm going to be reviewing Kajabi. Now, if you've seen all these different online course platforms out there from Teachable, Thinkific, LearnWorlds, you know there's just so many different platforms out there, and it can be hard to choose which one to really go with. And I've actually used all of these and played around with all of them, and I've gotten to know them, but overall, I've been leaning more towards Kajabi because I feel like it's the all-in-one platform that really wins the day, because it does way more than all the other platforms and just delivers hands down. And overall, I find this a solid platform to use. Now, in this video, I'm going to give you a behind-the-scenes look of exactly what they offer within Kajabi and how it works and why you should definitely be using this to run your digital empire business. So, with that said, let's get into it. So, I'm going to be using the instance of Kajabi that I just created, and I've been going through and actually creating my own membership site I'm building as I speak. And I'm going to just show you some behind the scenes stuff, what's all going on. Now, one of the first things I noticed when I landed on the back end of Kajabi was just how clean everything looked. I mean, it just looks really nice. Everything I need to know. There's not all kinds of crazy buttons and stuff. The basic things right here, the website, the products, the marketing, the people, the settings, everything, it's all right there. And then my step-by-step, just getting started stuff to learn the basics of everything I need to do to get started and create my first product are all right here in front of me, which is great because I want it simple and easy. I've noticed a lot of the other platforms just don't offer really anything like this. They just don't go this far as Kajabi does. So I like that feature. I like how they do that. So I really like how they do that. So let's get started. They have, first off, the website. Let's get into that one. So you can actually create your entire business to exist right here on Kajabi. You could run your entire business. You don't have to have a blog on WordPress or anything like that. You could just run it all right from Kajabi. And that's great because it's an all-in-one tool. It's designed that way, which is great. Now, I actually do in a breakdown in my review that I wrote on my blog at SideHustleAcademy.com, which you can check out by going into the description of this video, clicking on that link. It will take you to my review. I actually do a breakdown of the tools that you would actually have to have in order to get the same thing with WordPress as you get with Kajabi at a much better price, which I'll talk to you about here at the end of the video. So first off, the website portion of it, you can access and create and work on any of these pages. They put them all right in a row here, which I love. So if I want to structure my login page or set branding around my thank you page or design a special 404 page for my site when people end up there, on my blog post, my post page, any of these pages, announcements, contact, I have a way for people to to check those things out. I can create this and I can just do it all right here. I can customize these things from right here. Obviously, like, this is my home page and I've just done some basic stuff to it. I can show you real quick here what it looks like. But basically, so you can just do the settings right within this. As I'm saying, like, it's just really just fill in the blank stuff, which is great. It's a templated feature. You can put your call to action right in there. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. I love this. If you're not a designer, this is the thing I want to point out. If you're not a designer, somebody who just cannot design something to look great, and which would be me, because I'm not a really good designer. I just can't make it look good like some people can. If you're that type of person, this is going to be a huge tool for you, because it is pretty much get it, buy it, and set it up. Fill in your photos, your text, and just upload your videos, and you're ready to go. I mean, that's pretty simple, guys. It's nothing easier than that. So the design is just gorgeous. It's great. I love it. I like how it works, and it just really goes that extra mile. I just think nobody else in any other online course platform does. So all right, going up to next, pages. You can actually create customized pages for your website if you want, not just the pages that are listed on the site as I showed you, but they also have other pages you can create, and they're all templated, which is nice. So if you want to set up a streamlined sales page, you could do that within seconds. You want to set up a streamlined opt-in page, or a streamlined video opt-in page, or a lead gen page, coming soon page, your privacy policies and stuff, and then a whole lot of other pages they also offer along with it. I mean, they have all these templated things that, man, I know that if I had to create these things and set them up within WordPress, man, you know, it would just cost so much. It would just cost so much to do and take so much time that I could just click on here and say, I want that, and boom, I can start setting it up right there. Just fill in the blanks and go. You can also set up a blog with Kajabi, which is nice because, again, you can run your entire website, your entire web business, I should say, right from Kajabi. You don't need a WordPress blog or anything like that. You can just run it all right from here, which is nice. Next, analytics. I think the analytics in this is just awesome. Do I think it has everything? No, but I think that it also has a lot of great features next to a decent CRM that maybe Infusionsoft might have, or something along that lines. But it's still great. You can do things like measure your retention and churn and things like that. You can check net revenue, opt-ins, page views, product progress. How are people responding to your products that you got out there? Are they getting through the lessons? Are they not? Where are they getting hangups? And you can start to niche out those things and figure out what people want and go from there. So offers sold, and then you can even monitor affiliates. If you set up affiliates for your products and stuff like that, you can also offer an affiliate feature and monitor those people and where they're selling and who's doing the best and things like that. So just a great set of analytics tools to work with. And it even goes deeper than that when we get into the people section here, but I'll show you that in just a little bit. So next we have products. Now, before I get into this section right here, I just want to mention that I've actually done a full written review of Kajabi that goes way more in depth than just this video. It's actually a 27-point in-depth review that I did on Kajabi. You can find the link for that in the description of this video below. So if you want to get even more in depth than just this video, you can go to that review, and it will basically go through everything that I am showing you here and way more. So you can check that out there. All right, so next we have products. Products here we have, so I just created some basic products, but that I'm currently working on my actual membership, and I'm setting up a form with my product and all that stuff. But I also want to show you the types of products that you can create. They have templated products, which I think is so cool here, because I would have never thought about this, but I got to this page and I was just astounded by the things that I could create here. Like if you want to create a mini course, just a quick thing for people to consume, you could create a mini course to drive people into your business and then sell them on maybe your full membership or something like that. You know, that's a great option right there. Or you could create an online course, a drip course, a membership, which is actually what I'm creating right now, a coaching program. I mean, you want to set up a 12-week coaching program, here you go, right here. It's ready to go. You don't have to think about how to set all this stuff up. Things that would take hours upon hours of time to create with a normal WordPress site and a bunch of tools that you have to pay money for. So you definitely want to think about that, because time is hugely important here. And if you're going to waste hours of time doing this stuff, you could have just bought or at least hopped in and got the free subscription trial of Kajabi and tried things out just to see what it's actually like. And then you can also set up a community right inside of Kajabi as well. Offers, just jumping into that. So you can actually monitor your offers. You can check coupons. You can create coupons. If you want to create a coupon, you can just, boom, you can create your coupons right there. You can offer them. So if you want to do like $1 trials or stuff like that, you can do that right there. Now, that makes it pretty simple, and you can just manage it all right here. You can see your revenue, what's going on day by day, what your earnings are, how things are going, monitor your business. Boom, it's really easy. So, all right, moving on to the fun stuff now, marketing. And I know some of you, if you're a marketing gearhead like me, you just love marketing. You love how it works and how to just think about how to drive people to your business and stuff like that. Then you're going to love Kajabi's marketing section. It's going to absolutely just drive your mind bonkers about the things that you could do with what the marketing section in Kajabi can actually give you. So just going to show you the templates that they offer. First off, the pipelines. These pipelines are like fully automated setups. So for example, let's say you want to do an opt-in. You just want to create an opt-in. This Kajabi will set up your opt-in, an email, and a thank you page. Like this all happens right here within Kajabi. Boom, real easy. You want to set up a sales page with Kajabi? Boom, you can get an opt-in, 8 emails, sales pages, and checkout. Boom, you got it. You want to do a product launch? Here you go. Opt-in, 10 emails, and then 3 value bombs that you would hand out to your audience, and a checkout page. I mean, this stuff is like insanely helpful, because for most of us to create all this and set it all up is like nearly impossible to do. I mean, it's just to think of all the different aspects that have to come together to set up a pipeline like this is a lot of work. I know, because I've done this stuff. I've created things like this by scratch from hand with WordPress, and it's not fun if you don't know what you're doing, because you're just kind of fumbling around and trying to put all that stuff together. Whereas with Kajabi, you don't worry about that. They've got the whole sequence right here ready for you to go. And actually what's interesting about these is I found out after I was kind of playing around with all of this stuff that these sequences were kind of developed and branded by Brandon Burchard. If you don't know who that is, he's basically a huge marketing guru, very well known in the industry. So if you know who he is, you obviously know what he's all about. But you know, these were designed by his specifications, and that's hugely important, because this isn't just some guy who said, hey, I think I have an idea on how this should all go. No, this was actually designed by a marketer who makes a lot of money doing exactly this, and he put these whole sequence together for you to use and create and run your business. I mean, that's hugely valuable. Just think about that. The amount of money and value you would have to pay someone to give you just this kind of sequence and get this going would take a lot of time to just figure out. So again, they have other templates. You want to do a Zoom webinar, a free book, a coaching program. Boom, you want to set up a coaching program. Boom, here you go. Sales page, 3 emails, and a thank you page. There you go. That's it. It's all right in front of you. And you can even do a simple sales page. I'll show you this last one here. A simple sales page. It's a checkout you can do, and you can create it literally within minutes. You also have some legacy pipelines. These are some older ones that they have, but like webinar, product launch, virtual summit, live event, you know, so if you're doing any of these kinds of things, this is available. This is here. You can also use those as well. All right, moving on. One of the great things about Kajabi is that they include a complete email suite with everything that they got here. So you can run your entire email campaign right within Kajabi. You don't have to have ConvertKit or Infusionsoft or something like that to run your business, your email. You can just use the email settings and campaigns right within Kajabi. And you can also set up draft schedules, send. You can even set up sequences. So if you have a special sequence that you want to set up in Kajabi, you could do that right here. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy to do. You know, they have all these features available right within Kajabi. You don't have to pay an extra $30 to $100 a month for an email service provider where you can get it all right inside of Kajabi. All right, moving on, automations. Now, I'm a basic member with Kajabi. I should mention that. And the reason I say that is because you can't have access to the advanced automations if you're just a basic member. I know that sucks. It shouldn't be for the amount of money you pay for the basic plan. I'll get to the cost and all that here in a little bit. But basically, the basic the advanced automations are off limits unless you move up to the growth band. But I'm going to show you something. You do have access to some basic automations right within Kajabi. I'm going to show you that real quick because I know you're probably saying, "Oh man, that's a bummer. I'd really like to have access to the basic automation." So you can go to products and offers and you just click on your product. And what's nice is you just move down and you can go right into automations. Now, automations is really cool because you can just click on automation and it's kind of like an if this, then that type of scenario. So when someone purchases my product, I can get them a tag. I can add them a tag and say they own this product, or they can subscribe to an email sequence, or grant an offer, get a coupon, something along that line. So they have some options, some basic things that you can set up right there on the spot with them. So there is some great things with that. They also do some really great things here within their actual product page offers. You can set pricing and all your basic stuff. But what I really like is that they also allow you to set up upsells and cart abandonments. So basically, if you want to upsell another product to somebody, so there's an adjacent product that really matches and goes along, like say a 12-week coaching program, you could upsell them into that along with the course or membership that you have. It's just a great way to kind of boost sales and bring things up. But the cart abandonment makes it even better because I know, hey, I'm thinking of all the different online course services providers that are out there. I don't know if any of them offer this, but this is nice because it'll just send them an email. Some people will get their to the buy button, get it in their cart, and then they phone rings or something like that, or their child's calling for them or something along that, and they don't get the sale completed. Well, you can set this up so that maybe an hour later or 6 hours later, it sends them an email and says, "Hey, I noticed you didn't buy the product, but it's still in the shopping cart. If you'd still like to buy it, you can just click here," and it kind of gets them back on track and gets them back to the process. This right here will save you money, make you money, because if people get off track, and I know they do, this happens to me, and this is a really helpful feature to have within your business. You can also do other things like after purchases. So things that happen after a purchase, like sends people to a thank you page, or sends many members to a third-party email, or a notification to your team, or gives an affiliate commission. These things can all be just selected by a checkbox. You just set them all up right from there. So again, this right here is just really helpful and great. They also have more options here. You can set up webhooks, clone this page even. You can just do so many things that I know if I had to do this in WordPress, I'd be pulling my hair out because I know I cannot do these things. All right, let's get back on track here. Now, we've been going through automations and email campaigns and the automations. That's where we last left off. But let's get into the rest of the marketing stuff. You can actually set up events. So maybe you have like a course coming out or something like that. You could create an event around that course. You have a new course coming out. You could set up an event and you could add emails to it. You could set up an email list for this, and then basically put an automation and a sequence behind it all, and you could get people to check out your course. Hey, when this new thing launches, people will automatically get to see it, and they'll get an email about it right away, and you can start promoting your new products right from day one. So when you add something new to, say, a membership or anything like that, people will automatically get notified, and that's great. It's something that's very helpful and will help grow your business. Just again, another tool that will help grow your business. Then we also have forms. So forms are any type of form, like an opt-in form that you would want. So I just kind of threw something together here. Let's say you have a form that you want people to sign up for a special deal that you got going on, or a new product that you're going to be offering or something like that. You can set up this form and put it together. You can even, what's kind of nice is you can actually create this form and you can embed it on your WordPress site. So maybe you have a blog already that exists on a WordPress site. You could take it and embed it actually right within your WordPress site. You can just click this embed button and boom, there you go. You get this little piece of JavaScript and you can pop it in on your site, and now you can drive people over to your email list on Kajabi. So very helpful. The only downside I think to the form section is with all these streamlined pipelines and product pages and products, I thought they would have had some streamlined type of newsletter stuff here. Just didn't think they did it as good. I mean, you can definitely do some design stuff. You can change these colors, but there's not a lot else beyond that you can really do. Not as nice as other features I've seen in other programs that I've used in other software. So they could definitely improve this part of it. If they had to improve anything, they could definitely improve this part of it a little bit more and really go to the next step, I think, with it and create some streamlined form pages for signups and stuff like that. I think that would hugely help a lot of people. All right, moving into the next section, people. So basically all of your members, people that opt in, people that buy your courses, people that sign up for things, they're all going to exist within this pool of people here, and you'll be able to see everything. Now obviously I don't have anybody here yet because I haven't sold anything to anybody yet with my membership and all that, but I hope to eventually here shortly so I can start seeing how all these things work. And as I do, I'll probably report on those on my blog at SideHustleAcademy.com, where you can check all those out, and on my YouTube channel. So keep an eye out for all that stuff. Also, you could do assessments with people. This is pretty cool. So you can see, like, you want to see assess members. Like, you want to see who your best members are for your membership, and who are your top members, and who are people that likely would be willing to buy maybe your top tier coaching program. They have all of that right here available right within Kajabi. I'm just going to preview that real quick. Now, I don't really have anything there, so we'll just move back and forget that. All right, so you can do a lot there. It's a lot of fun. Again, you can add automations. Again, just like we did with all the other stuff, you got access to some basic automations and stuff. Affiliates. Again, you'll have to upgrade. This is kind of I don't know why they do this for the basic level. I would think you'd want people to sell courses. Why would you make people have to upgrade to use the affiliate feature in their product? But hey, I'm not the controller and owner of Kajabi, so obviously I don't make those decisions, but I will at some point move up to the next package level and get that feature, because I definitely want to be able to offer an affiliate program with my membership at some point. So I'd be able to do that. Going to run real quick here into the site settings. You can control all your site settings with one tab right here. And I love this feature because, you know, getting around to a lot of these details like your payment integrator, you could get to it going through your products. It takes a lot of work, but you can just go right to settings and boom, I want to deal with my payment integrations. Boom, you can do that right here. You can actually integrate Stripe and PayPal. Those are the two options with Kajabi. You can't really add anything else, but I recommend adding both of these, because it's crazy how many people use PayPal anymore, and Stripe, you can accept credit cards and stuff like that with all of that too. So the other thing is you can set up a custom domain, do your site details, so you can control your homepage and SEO settings, your blog settings, your marketing settings. You can set drip settings. You can even do third-party integrations with different email providers. So maybe you want to set up with ConvertKit. They have some kind of limited ones here, but some main ones are at the top here. You can set up your Google Analytics, your Facebook Pixel. You can actually even set up ClickFunnels and Zapier with this, so you can use all the apps that Zapier uses with with Kajabi as well. But again, I'd probably stay away from most of that because I think Kajabi just has so much involved with it already. I'm going to ditch, actually, at some point here, because I have ConvertKit, I'm probably going to ditch ConvertKit and just move everything to Kajabi, except for my blog. I got my blog on WordPress, and it's fine right there. But I'm going to keep that. I'm going to probably get rid of this, because this is like $30 a month I'd save right here, just getting rid of ConvertKit and just keeping Kajabi. So, all right, just wrapping up here real quick on this part. You can control your email templates as well. This is kind of cool because all of your email templates that kind of run behind the scenes with Kajabi are controlled right here, which is pretty cool because your mention notifications, new community comments, cart abandonment emails, affiliate announcement notifications, so many different things here, but you can control them all right here. Your members welcome email, you can set that all up in one spot, set it and forget it. It's done, it's ready to go, and you can take care of it right from there. You don't have to go searching all over, man, where did I put that email at? I know if I do it in any other email program, that's what I'd have to do. I have to go searching for a specific email and know right where I have that email. Well, when you have hundreds of emails, that's really hard to do. So, all right, one last thing I want to look at here is the mobile app settings. Kajabi comes with a mobile app people could download and use. I use a mobile app for a product I have bought through Kajabi that's set up by a few friends of mine. They run another business called Flip Lifestyle, and I loved how their mobile app works. One of the reasons why I moved over to Kajabi is because I loved how smooth the mobile app was. But you can actually control some of the features within the mobile app right from behind the scenes here in Kajabi. So if you want a different color palette, like I wanted to have this oranges color or this blue color, I can decide that right there. It's not a lot of big features. And then you can also do the Kajabi app promotion, some basic stuff here you can have set up right off the bat as well. It'll give you a ton of features, but you can control things. I know the only other platform that offers a mobile app is Teachable, and it's okay. It's not great. Kajabi definitely blows it out of the water, makes it 10 times better. And the thing is, for a lot of people, we all have our mobile phones on us like all the time. And that always gives us the ability to then get people in front of our course a lot easier than having them sit down in front of a computer. And that's why I think the mobile app is so important these days. And Kajabi has that all built in right with their platform. Okay, now I'm going to transition over to the pricing real quick, just to kind of give you an idea of what the pricing is for Kajabi. If you're not familiar with it and haven't looked at it yet, obviously if you go with an annual discount, you save 20% first off. And if you do sign up, you get a 14-day free trial to kind of kick the tires, see what things are like. If you do sign up for any of the plans, either the monthly or the annual plan, you will have to input your credit card details into Kajabi just to get the free plan, the free trial going. But you can always cancel before the payment is deducted. So it's not really a big deal, but you will have to put some credit card in there. So for the basic, or the annual, I should say, plan, you will have to pay, it'll be roughly $119 a month, times that by 12. I think it's right around $1,400 for the annual plan, just on the basic plan, which is a lot, but I'm going to just stick with me for a little bit here. I'm going to show you why this is worth it though. The basic plan, $149 if you pay monthly. This is where I'm at right now. I'm considering going to the annual. I just haven't made that move yet. So, I'm just kind of weighing things out as I move forward with my business. And you get a lot of things unlimited here. You can get 10,000 contacts, 1,000 active members. I'm serious. If you can blow these numbers out of the water, you deserve to be on the growth plan. I mean, this is just huge. Now, the only thing I don't like about the basic is that it only limits you to 3 pipelines and 3 products. Whereas if you move up to the growth or the pro, you can get 15 products on the growth and 100 on the pro. So if you're doing the pro plan though, here's what I'm going to say. You've got a lot of products. You've got a ton of products. More than you probably really need. But the growth, I think, is probably the best value. But if you're getting started like me, 3 is going to be plenty. My membership, I'm only using 2. I'm using a forum and I'm using a membership. That is it. That's all I need. I don't really need anything else. The only one I might create is a free, like a short course or a mini course or something like that as my other product, just to kind of get people to opt into my course and stuff. So that'd probably be the only other thing that I would probably consider. Now, one thing I will mention here is that the plans are, yes, they are a bit more expensive. And that might be going through your head and you're thinking, man, that's $150 a month. And I get that. But when you start to think of something like having Infusionsoft, okay, Infusionsoft is going to run you about $80 at minimum per month, right there. That's $80 of that $149, okay. But then you also need video hosting. You're going to need premium video hosting. Let's say Vimeo. In Vimeo, you're going to be paying something right around $75 a month. So $75 a month with premium video hosting and integrating with Infusionsoft. Okay, so you're looking at right around, a lot of money already. So you're looking at $140 to $150 right off the bat there with those two pieces of software. And then you still don't have a course software like Lifter LMS or LearnDash, something like that. You'll have to buy that software as well. That's on top of that. Or you might need any other little things that you're going to need done. You're going to have to buy a lot of stuff to make that up, where you can sign up for this and get rid of all of that other stuff, and you can get this stuff. You can get Kajabi for $149, or if you go with the annual plan, $119. Now they do offer a 14-day free trial, so you can kickstart that. I recommend just doing the 14-day free trial, even if you don't plan to buy this. Go through it, look at it, see what things are possible, and this is what I want you to do. As you're going through that 14-day free trial, just imagine what your business could look like. Imagine what you could create with this business. And that's what I've been doing with the free trial. I went through it and I'm just thinking, what are the possibilities here? And they're just huge. I mean, I can create this product, I can charge a fee for it, and people will buy it and it will be a recurring monthly fee for my membership. I mean, whatever your imagination can dream up, you could create it right here on Kajabi, because Kajabi really is just a blank canvas for you to create the business of your dreams. That's what it really is. It's a canvas for you to create that business of your dreams. So I want to invite you now, take a chance, go into Kajabi, sign up right now for that 14-day free trial, and I will see you on the inside.